Welcome. Happy Friday. It's nice to see you again. It's your boy Data, coming at you live with another video. If you like my work and feel like you want to support me, drop by my website, check out my merch store, or consider donating a coffee. If you're new here, hit that follow or sub button, whatever you're on. But either way, thanks for dropping by. I got a little bit of an issue with Unreal. So what I did was I tried updating the engine to fix this green hue that's been showing up in my level unless I build lighting. It should save it after I build lighting, but it hasn't, so I updated to a new engine. The green came back. So we're gonna build lighting in this new version and see how that works. Hopefully it stays. If not, I'm gonna have to figure out what asset's doing that and delete it for right now. This doesn't appear in-game. It only appears in my editor, which makes it hard to build atmospheric lighting. So that's not good. But we are on a quest for appliances right now. I got two of them that I modeled out and didn't texture, so we'll probably get to texturing those today. I got two more I got to model. And one of them's a little more intensive because I need to use it for a cutscene, so it has to open. So that's where we're at. That is where we be today. If you're paying attention to my shorts, I apologize. I haven't wanted to update any of my social media this week. Partially because I wanted to see what actually influences my traffic. Between my social media platforms, my website, and my channels, so I've just been memeing out my my shorts this week. So if that's getting annoying, I apologize. Yeah, let's make a dishwasher. So, in order to start the dishwasher, because I want the same handle that my range has, we can go in here, hit our appliances, kitchen, and we'll import our range. And it's all black right now, and that's totally fine. We don't gotta worry about none of that. Alright, because this is the only thing I'm worried about right now. That right there. Alright. So, for a dishwasher, dishwashers are pretty easy. It's basically just a fucking cube. Probably about yay big. Alright. That's too big. We'll bring it down just a hair. You know, probably about right there, right? And then it's got a kick plate where it's got all of its... What's going on with my mouse? So usually, right about there, that's where your door front is. To true fear. Yes. Bro, I was looking at that right now. True Fear Batman, decently low poly. Love it. Yeah, I was literally as you popped in, I was looking at that. But yeah, so our dishwasher, fucking, you know, kick plate goes down here, right? Usually sits out about there. Take this, we can extrude it out. Right, since it doesn't have to open, I don't gotta worry about nothing. Usually comes out a little bit in front of the kick plate. Bible is here as well. It took time to take those. Look at his image, punk. Okay, hold on. Let's open up Discord. Let's see what Sir Boring's going on about. It's got some mad-ass low poly Batman costumes. Is Bailey here? Am I dumb? Are they in, no, they're not on Twitch. Who are you talking to, Bible? Let's go! What's up, Jennifer? Ugh. Alright, Discord's open. Go into ours. Let's go check out Nexus. It's a pretty cool website, too. Yes, give me the cookies. Try out TeleGI. These are so goofy. Is that like part of the mask? Where he's got those two little half circles? File adds new suit. Your interpretation. It's yeah, hold on, Bible. I was just looking at Sir Boring's Nexus page. Donate with a premium membership. Where is it? Batmod 731. Added one in Murder Machine Batman. Nice. Use your files. Super low poly. I love this one. Yeah, it's supposed to be on his eyes because it normally they were white. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so now Bible wants me to check out Teleg AI TELEGAI. Little mouse boy with unfortunate. Okay. I got a feeling if I get on this video is going to be banned. So the first thing that pops up is not safe for work AI bots. Hold on. Wait, what? I'm not seeing things, but does that say... Yeah. That's like the first thing it says. Lonely wolf girl who grew up isolated in the woods on her own. An opposing, assertive adherent of order. 5 starting messages. Alright. I'm just gonna put that in my back pocket. Dev, look at Discord once more. Okay, I'm gonna have to get back to what I was doing. But, okay, hold on. I got a video and I know what's going on with my mouse now. Hold on. I gotta turn off my tablet. No, it's still doing it. Oh. It's a bunch of fur. Hey bro, gonna use TeleGI in his free time. Yeah. I don't know, I've been looking for, let me turn down the music so I can hear myself think. Jay Animates, that's his last name. You are a bit late. You are not a bit late. We just started. Everybody's showing me stuff. They're looking at this. My lord. So do you have to like skin these to like a pre-existing rig, I would imagine? It's AI generated CP. Yeah, it looks like there's AI generated CP on there. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It's not bad. Looks like fun. Somebody opened a door. Okay. To a fucking Arkham rig that is actual dog ass. Well, anytime you take a rig outside of the software and try to like reinstitute it in a different software, it is ass. Because I know for a fact that they work with, I think, 3ds Max, which taking like a 3ds Max rig into Blender is it's gonna be ass. That's what it is. Okay. I'll take you. Alright. I can bridge those two gaps. And I can do it on here too. No, we don't bevel, we want to bridge. Kick you to Jupiter. Alright. In the center. Bring it up. Right? Look at that. Look how easy that is. You got a dishwasher right there. Right there. You know, it could be top mount. Don't need to have external controls. Make sure we're center of the mesh. That's important for logistical reasons. Holy fucking shit, you just took the perfect image showing what he could do. What it should look like to thugs. The perfect image, you say? You still working on your alien game? I mean, you could always do more than one thing. I have trouble multitasking like that on projects. I guess is what I'm saying. It's bevel. It's on the Discord. Yes, you're working on a... yeah. I guess since I work full time, it's a little different for me. The fuck? Is that him hanging off a rope, or what the fuck is this? Rope? Yeah. Okay. Like it looked like a rope. Alright. Now, we just gotta create... God, sorry guys. Got a frog in my throat. We gotta create UVs for this to texture right. And we will go ahead and do a camera based. I was watching a YouTube video earlier today about Smite updating from Unreal 3 to Unreal 5. And everybody's mad that they're not bringing over all the skins. Which is silly. It's a silly thing to be mad about. Okay. Take you. And you. I'm gonna kick you to Jupiter. Alright, we'll shift X. UV shell. Control U. To unfold, and that looks good. We'll just do the same thing to this. Shift X, shell, Control U, unfold, UV shell. Take all of it, combine. Okay. UV shell. Probably make that a little bit smaller, so I can make that bigger. Maybe not. Guess it don't matter. Okay, we got you. Rotate. Bring that up. Take this, assign new material. Okay, go into UV set, create light map. Alright. Make an export selection. Do OBJ. And there was one. Go into appliances, kitchen, dish, washer. All right. Tell me all the people on the stream. Yeah, to be honest, I can't even tell you that information. It's like most of the time it's pretty inaccurate, Jay. Who is iShow Speed? Who is iShow Speed? Okay, so we got our dishwasher. We got our range. We got the other thing. Is this done baking? Light build still in effect. Okay. We're gonna alright. I gotta make a fridge. So we could do. Well, I want that handle again. Doing like a regular fridge gonna be the easiest. Yeah, it's us a channel. As a YouTube chat assistant, I am here to help you with any questions, comments, concerns you may have on the channel. Just let me know how I can assist you. Huh. Yeah, I've wondered what the limitation on that thing was. Really wasn't sure. I do need more subs. Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing bad. If you look at my analytics. YouTube Studio. Going to dashboard. Watch time hours is 239.8 in the last month. Views 11K. Subscribers 633, which isn't too bad. Where are we at? In order to monetize, I mean, if I keep at this for about a year, I'll be able to hit this. And I'm probably going to hit that too, because that's not much more. Downside is the monetization is based on a year, not like a month or a few days or something. So it does take a little bit of time. Oh. We can import the range again. Alright. Delete everything else again. No, I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized on anything. I think I can on my website. I can on Twitter. But I'm like 30 subscribers away from being monetized on Twitch. Yeah, about 30 subscribers away on Twitch. And YouTube, I probably have to do this for a year before I can hit that. What's up, Tenchi? How you be, my guy? Sorry for bailing on that last stream. No, I'm trying to... Ideally, what would happen is I'd be able to do this full time and not have to, and just kind of be able to live off ad revenue and have that fund my game, because I really want to avoid like crowdfunding or stuff like that. Alright, so we're doing a fridge. So we can start with a cube. Okay. Probably bring that up a bit. Something like that. Make it a little bit bigger, a little bit taller. Alright, we're gonna put 2 cabinets on this. We could still do a bottom mount fridge, honestly. Just do boop, boop. Is Bailey here before you? No, Bailey hasn't showed up yet. She's on like a completely different time zone now. So if she shows up, I'm kind of surprised a little bit. Just because it's like, I mean, right now I think it's like almost midnight for her. I'm sure she's starting to get used to her new time zone. No, Jay animates Sir Boring and what was Cocaine for Infants or Dog Muncher. I forgot what his name was the last time you were out. Was here earlier. I think Jay's still here. I don't know. It only says 2 people are watching, but I don't think that's totally correct. Okay. So we can pull you back and extrude. And then we pull that up. Okay, that can be moved. We can kind of widen that out a little bit. I want to build the doors. So, we'll basically do the same thing for both of them. Where we take that. And then we can bevel it. Add a segment. Okay, pull that in. Maybe we can kind of make that curve a little less dramatic. Okay. Bring that up. Bring you in. Okay, that's not tall enough either. Okay. Bring that. Alright, so we got our doors. Handle will go on there. Just bring that out. Bible's back. Welcome back, Bible. Yeah, why were you born? And understand that why is a very different question than how. Okay, so we can do a bin. Right? We'll just take you. Extrude in. Go down. Looks like my light build is done. Yeah. So take you. Okay, that doesn't matter. Alright, so our lighting's fixed. Right? So what happens when we save all? Close it and reopen it. I don't think Luke's into men. Like he's been very adamant that he's not into men. But not so adamant that it's kind of fishy, you know? I don't know if you know those people, but sometimes people are like, no, I am totally not gay. I'm all about the VIGINA. And you're like, I don't know, man, you're pretty standoffish about it. Makes me wonder. Alright, so let's check out if it's got this green ass hue. And it does. After the lighting build. And it says lighting needs to be rebuilt, which it doesn't because we just built the fucking lighting. Run console command dump unbuilt lighting interactions to see what's unbuilt. Okay, so this is problematic is what it is. So let's take you and delete all of our sky cracks. Just go ahead and delete those. Right, it doesn't look like I have any more. Okay. Kevin B, yay. Please add unique fart sounds. Add diarrhea. I could. Is that what we want to do? We want to add unique fart sounds? I was thinking about giving this rodent gas. This little enemy I got here. You can make him fart. This guy. I gotta fix this fucking hue. This is not okay. Also, welcome Swish Swash and Kevin B. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. Alright, so we're gonna save all. We're gonna close it, and we're gonna reopen it and see what happens. Because this is getting annoying. Why does it always... It goes like further and further off screen the more I open and close it. So we'll take our edge, take that edge, bring it up. Okay. We'll take our face, probably thin the bin a little bit. Alright. And we'll just do, well, how imperative is it to have railings? I don't know, probably not very. Yeah, we'll do it just for funds. For funsies. have this bin. And we'll just create a railing. Okay. We'll just kind of half-ass the railing. It doesn't really matter all that much. Insert. Make it like that. Scale it down. Inward. Clone it. Make the next one smaller. So we're inside. Yo, GameBot, do you know Master of Puppets by Metallica? Yes, of course I know Master of Puppets. Metallica's a good band. Big fan. Much wow. Okay. Shrink you down a little bit. Okay. And we will take pivot of that and zero it out. So I can what's up, CZ? How you be, my guy? Need to shrink that bin. Shear. What is shear? Never seen shear before. We can freeze transforms, and we'll just. Do you know "Dead Memories" by Slipknot? I believe so. I believe I do. So yeah, it's kind of problematic. Put you there. And we just want that to not overlap. Okay. Voila. The bottom half of the fridge. It's unanimated. You remember everything by Five Finger Death Punch? Probably. I don't listen to Five Finger Death Punch as avidly as I did other metal bands. They were kind of new when I was falling out of metal. Not really falling out, just there was a period of time where I would listen to a lot of music, and that period has not happened in a while. And Tenchi also knows that song. It's a good song. Five Finger Death Punch is awesome. They're really good. I like Five Finger. Okay. So now, what are we doing? Come here. This is the most complicated kitchen asset I think I'm going to have. Because this I need for a cutscene. Okay. I need shelves. So we do you. are we doing, kiddo? That'll probably work. You have videos to work on, yay. Nice. Yeah, you're definitely kicking ass in the fucking social media thing. You know, growth. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, influencer growth grind. Jeez. Yeah. How often do you post the that like rare video? So I've been kind of experimenting posting it every day this week, and I'm growing pretty quickly. On your main channel every day, yeah. Yeah. That's what it's starting to look like. Sometimes if you don't feel like uploading anything. Yeah, I just didn't want to do much with my social media this week. So I was just trying things to see how it affected my website traffic, because most of that comes from like Facebook, Instagram, and stuff. So we can take these, shrink them down a little bit more. The other ones. We can do bins. So basically, I have one of these, but it's going to be a lot smaller. Extrude you and pull you back. Okay. Oh, hit the wrong button. Did that load? Okay. Let's see if that fixed the fucking visual glitch I'm having.
Instead of payment for watching your cats, can you go to my birthday brunch with the family on Sunday?
Oh yeah, I was planning on doing something with your birthday. Yeah. I mean, I'll still pay you if you watch the show.
No. I just want an incentive for you to party.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna go.
That's all I have.
Yeah, I was gonna do so. I was gonna call you, but when you showed up, I forgot.
It's all good.
Because I was having a visual glitch.
But
Is that this Sunday?
this one.
Next Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Alright, well, that appeared to have fixed the visual glitch. Which is weird, because those were too far out to be affecting anything on this area. But, whatever. We still need to build atmospheric lighting, and, shit's important, so... Okay, so... Alright, we got our range, we got the overhead, I need the fridge, the dishwasher. I guess we could do a microwave if we really wanted to. Take that, clone. Okay. Move that. Scroll out. Okay. Usually these will have like a hinge. Looks something like this. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, usually it's more like whatever. And then take an insert, edge loop, bring you out, take you, and bevel. And then we can just take these vertices, deselect that, skew them in a little bit, and then bring that about right there. Take you. That's too far out. Bring it about there. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Oof. Bring that up. Shrink it. Well, do it a different way. Probably hold about there. Take a vertex. Pull you in. Like so. Let's check the alignment on that. That'll close. Take you. And you. Whoop. Okay. Clone. Bring you forward. We can take our vertices and bring those back. And voila. We have a hinge system for our door. Okay. That means we now have a door. Look at that. And hold on. Is that bad? Right there? I guess that's all we needed. Let's take our hinges. Take both of them, we'll combine them so we can alter them at the same time. Grab the front face. Little cheeky ass front faces. We'll fucking bring those back. Because fuck them. Alright, that's too far forward. It's way too far forward. Alright, I'm not okay with that. In fact, it kind of pisses me off. Little fuckers. Alright, we're gonna clone that. Rotate that by 90. Doesn't matter if it's negative or positive or who's a what's it. Alright. Make you a little bit bigger. Push you in just a little bit more. And look at that. I made a fridge. My recommendation are weird as fuck. I get some anime clips or movie clips that say boy gains insert random power, claps every girl in the world or school. Like, your recommendations for what? Like YouTube or porn? Okay, let's separate everything. Separate. I will probably want to do this as YouTube. Oh, okay. Huh, that is weird. If it makes you feel any better, I get Magic the Gathering recommendations all the time, and I haven't played that in like almost 15 years at this point. And you might be thinking, why are we doing this? Well, if you don't, computer has a really hard time determining where light's supposed to bounce off of an edge if you don't crease your edges. Bro, you googled, is AICP illegal? This is what it said. Supreme Court said if an actual child is not involved in the creation of this imaginary then it is protected speech. You can do that. It's protected speech, the First Amendment of the Constitution, but there's no federal law in which states any hyper-realistic sexual images of a child is illegal. I believe it. I mean, the vast majority of our government are a bunch of pedophiles, so I'm not too surprised. Joda is here. Welcome, Joda. How you be, my guy? It's been a while. Okay, we can freeze transforms. Guess you aren't actually a Bible camp victim. No. No, I mean, we probably don't want him to be. Okay, well... Yeah. How important is lighting on that thing right there? Wait. Data Fabrications is my company. That's what all of my social media used to read until I decided to personalize it. Just call myself Data Gamebot. But yeah, Data Fabrications is my registered LLC. Datafabrications.com is my website. So, if I release this game, the studio will be Data Fabrications. But in the credits, it'll read Data Gamebot. Because fuck my real name. Parents, children. Oh my god, what are we doing? CZ, 2 new videos tomorrow. Nice. Go check them out. Okay. We'll combine those. I'm gonna hit 4. Yeah. Edge. Nope. Didn't combine them. Now, hit combine. And we'll take edge. You already looked your real name on leaked my real name on stream. Yeah. I did. I leaked my real name. My kind of toyed around with my address a little bit. We all know him, David Schwimmer. What are we doing, kitty? Yeah, I mean, that's not the point. I think the main point I'm trying to make by being Data Gamebot is, one, allowing my work to speak for itself. Because I have a programmed VTuber that I wrote all the software for. And the coding's kind of intricate in terms of like an actual art asset. And two, I haven't been able to get fucking anywhere getting a job in the industry. So I'm of the mind that my name is irrelevant and my work is the only thing that matters. Because I don't have connections. It's Daniel. Oh yeah, my name is blacklisted, so Nightbot's gonna give you warnings for it. Probably put you in timeout if you say it a few times. Say my name 3 times in the mirror. Watch Nightbot ban you. I don't want people doxing me. It's like I don't really care. I'm not trying to hide my name, like any of my identity. But you never know what kind of an unhinged person's on the other side of the screen. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to... Am I the funniest of them all? Yeah, like I'm not trying to hide anything, but yeah, I just I feel like it's a better idea to kind of not What streamer doesn't tell you his grandpa is Jim Jones? Well, Jody, you're close. It's Dick Jones. Dick Jones. Okay. Now I can take both of those. Alright, we'll take our edges. And we'll bevel. And that'll work. And you know what's funny? That bin can't come out. Hugh Janus? Is it? My grandfather's name is actually Dick Jones. Hugh Janus is a fun one though. That bin can't come out. See that? Eth my ass. Oh yeah? Does that mean your last name is my ass? What an interesting name you have. Hello, Bailey. Welcome. Dixie Normus. How big is Dixie? She Niminosaurus. Gemorphosis. CZ, I'm not saying you're trying to dox me. I'm just saying if I, like, let's say... Okay, so first off, Bailey, you missed it. Everybody was asking about you at the beginning of the stream. Bible was like, where's Bailey? And then I think Tensi asked about you too. We're all like, we miss Bailey. But yeah, CZ, I'm not saying that you're trying to dox me. I'm saying, if I'm in just like a general stream, right? Like right now, I'm most of the people in here are regulars, but you know, I don't know how unhinged some people can be. And if it was like my address, that'd be one thing, but I just, I don't know. I would rather share my information than have somebody find it online via like a chat or something. I don't know. That's probably why, Bailey. Everybody was like, "You betrayed us. You're not here right away." And I told him, you're on like a completely different time zone now. And it's probably really fucking late for you, as it stands. Maybe it's a dumb rule, CZ. Do you think it's dumb? Let me know if you think it's dumb. We all know your true identity. CZ thinks it's dumb. What about everybody in YouTube? Do you think I should not have my name or information on a blacklist for Nightbot? Okay, so now we have a fridge. LeBron James. It's not dumb. Okay, so that's one vote for yes, one vote for no. Okay, so now take you. I take. Well, let's separate all of this. It keeps people from spamming it, but someone could coincidentally type those things and wonder why they're banned. Well, it doesn't ban you directly. It warns you. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I think some of the information I have in, there's no way you would coincidentally type in. But does that actually pull out? I don't think it does. Oh yeah, that'll pull out. Show up to my address anytime you want. Catch me at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Pennsylvania Avenue where? Because there's a Pennsylvania Avenue in Colorado. Just don't know that that's going to send me to an actual street. Okay, so this is cabinet mesh. All right. And if you look at that right there. That's dead space. That rail is floating. Washington, D.C. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. I wouldn't have known otherwise. Okay. Do we still have dead space? What the hell? Okay, so that's garbage. And then this can be moved to the side a little bit. And scaled out just a hair. I believe I freeze transform, so I can just take you, combine. Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm at like 600 something now. 632. Which is cool because you know, game design is not as interesting as gameplay usually. Gaming gay. Indicate what you're making. Is it a corpse containment unit? Yeah, we'll go with a corpse containment unit. This definitely looks like a corpse containment unit. Yeah. Bailey will be right back. I'm at 642? I got a few of them then. That should be about right there. And that's alright. That'll work. That'll work right there. Look at that. Alright. It looks like a them thing in my kitchen. Yeah. Do you put corpses in there? Jodo, we gotta talk. The vast majority of humans put the one with the food that gets hot. It gets hot. Keeps your food warm. I got a feeling Joda's doing something wrong with his fridge. Does it get hot? Did you get an LG? Is that why? I was on the phone with GE today because they sent a customer a fucked up compressor, and I was trying to help her out, and the tech support agent told me to fuck off and then hung up the phone. So I got to call the customer and I said, well, GE told me to fuck off, and then hung up their phone. Got hot with the stainless steel piece of ass opens up, shows me inside. Yeah. Yeah. That hot stainless steel piece of ass. Oh, I can charge it here. 1850 or 854 for you? Oh wow. It's only 654 for me. Yeah, and then GE sent fucked up a warranty order for a customer. And I was on the phone for 3 hours because nobody knew what the fuck they were doing. I wonder how well it will do as a short... I wonder how well that will do as a short... Oh, I don't know. I haven't been making shorts. I'll cut it. We'll we'll see. Alright, so, okay, so hold on. This needs to be connected to the handle, first off. Alright, and then, I want this almost at, like, the fucking edge here. Like, right there. You haven't done shit with the content since you began grinding for money. Yeah. I just didn't want to work on my social media this week, so I haven't really uploaded anything worthwhile. Okay, so check this out. This and this need to go whoop and whoop. Alright. And then this, we're going to take our top vertices and just bring it about here. And Bible Camp says, Hiya woo woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo woo. You really wanted to do the Pirate Software game jam, but you're just exhausted. I don't really do game jams. But I feel you. I've been like mad exhausted recently too. Okay, so sweet. Now we gotta combine the mesh for the cabinets. we can combine. And we want the receivers as well. So we can combine that. And look at that. Look at that right there. It shouldn't be there. You commented an hour and a half one way, several days. You died. Or commented or commuted? What does that mean? What'd you do? What made you die? Okay. Whatever. That'll work. It's not perfect. Nobody's really gonna notice though. You can't get that close to this mesh. You're on mobile, but this keyboard sucks ass. Man, you got problems. Got so many problems, Joda. Little Joda. Little Joda. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your problems. Okay? But you know what? I've got to make this... I've got to assign it a new material. Alright? And, we're gonna Fong it. Alright, we could call it Fong 3. That's okay. It can be Fong 3. Alright, but we want to delete our history. We want to make sure that all we have is Fong 3. Am I having a stroke? No. I was trying to think of something clever to add to your name, but I couldn't think of anything, so I just kept saying Joda. Beck. I had to give your cat attention. Well, that is important. Alright, but you know what? I don't want to UV this. I really, really don't want to UV this. So, we are going to... We're going to export it as a fridge. Okay. We're going to let ZBrush do it. While that's loading, I will be right back. Release the demo of the game or riot. Bro, there's like nothing in it right now. I got like one AI kind of working. I still have movement mechanics I have to add. It's coming, okay? It'll be here most likely by December. And I'm gonna put in some extra time. I'm gonna get on top of it. I'm gonna stop being depressed. I'm gonna stop sleeping all day. I'm just gonna do it. The game will be open source. I plan on selling the assets on the Epic Game Store. Everything's gonna be open source, Joda. It's okay. I wanted to organize it, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. But that is a plan. Is it going to cost money? So once the game is fully done, it'll be $30. That includes a single player and a multiplayer. While the game is in early access, it'll be $15, and that will be up until the multiplayer edition. So if you purchase it during that time frame, you'll only be paying $15. However, the game assets will be $30. But that will be organizations for robots and pussies. Well, I do happen to be a robot. Yeah, the game asset pack will be $30, but that will be updated until the game's completion. I just wanted something a little bit more substantial before I did anything else. But it is getting to that point. So my plan was to finish the demo, launch the asset pack on the Unreal Game Store, or the Epic Game Store, and set it up as early access. Yeah, everyone will be able to play it early. The game will be in a playable state, hopefully by December. Good God, I forgot what I was doing. So by December, I hope to have the demo out, and the game packs will start being released. What's up? What's up? What's up? Help make it available faster. Well, you can help make it available faster. Alright, by donating and getting me to the point where I can do this full time. Until then, this is something I do in my free time, for free. But until I can start monetizing stuff, I can start collecting that sweet, sweet ad revenue. Thank you, Shde. This is cool. You are going to buy it. Nice. Yeah. It's it'll be out. I know everybody's excited. I know I want to get it into your hands. Write a check for my entire paycheck and you'll go fuck yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, time is money, right? And I'm still an any dev that doesn't it's funding all of this through myself. I may not have bills, but I am trying to get stuff, and then I'm trying to live. You know, that's a thing. I may be a robot on the internet to you, but I am a real person in real life. What am I'm unwrapping. You guys have distracted me. Something fierce. Will it be available on Mac? It may not be. And the reason for that is Mac's monetization strategy in allowing SDKs is a little ridiculous. We'll see once I get there. I can't say it for sure. Silly Nita just subscribed. Thank you for the much appreciated. So like, here's the thing, right? When I go in to like build this project, which is somewhere in here, build and submit, build geometry, It's a little different from Unreal 4, so give me a second. Is it file? New project, recent projects, recent levels. Build lighting info. Build geometry, build paths, build landscaping, grass maps only. Submit them to revision control. Pack level actors. How do you do that in this? Hold on. Let's figure this out. Shipping on Mac is expensive and very time consuming, yeah. Macs do not make it, Apple does not make it easy for you. You have to submit it for revision every year. You have to pay yearly, regardless of your profit margins. And then you also pay them a percentage of the revenue. So it's they kind of fuck you over as like a kind of small company, considering it's just me. So hold on, how do I build projects in UE5? On the very bottom menu. No. Yeah, originally it'll come out on the Epic Games Store and Steam. If it does well enough, I'll be porting it to Xbox and PlayStation. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to play on a Switch. Hold on. I don't know. In Unreal 4, there was a button somewhere. Platform. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. So, like, let's say... Yeah, so I don't even have the option to just build it into an Apple. I can do iOS, Android. Those I need the SDKs for. Windows I can just package as a project. So I would need a special SDK to put it on a Mac, which sounds like a lot of effort for something that's going to kind of fuck me over. Platforms right there. How the fuck did I miss that? Jesus. Hold on. So, okay, so we got you. We're going to import our fridge. Okay, now we have UVs. So look at all these UVs. Did we messed up all of our rotations? Good lord, what happened? Hold on. SS was not spamming. God damn it, Nightbot. Hold on, SS. Let me fix that for you. My Nightbot. You guys have fucking destroyed my Nightbot. He has no idea what way's left anymore. What happened? Did I lose internet? Let this open. Alright, hold on. That is moderator standard mod. What the hell did he do? He did not spam anything. Fucking Nightbot. What the hell did he do? Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn off the... He did not spam. Okay. There you go, S. I got a wrench and Nightbot won't mess with you. Okay, so we have all of this, and this is a fucking nightmare. So what is that? That's the cabinet. Definitely don't want that as the UV, because that's gonna look like shit. What is this? That looks like ass. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All of the shelves. Well. That bud isn't doing shit, no. It's kind of... I thought it would, like, prevent harassment. I found that talking to people is a better way to prevent harassment. What is that? Okay, that's crap. Well, it unwrapped it fine over there. Okay. You're definitely subbing. Thank you. I appreciate your sub. We do this pretty regularly too, so if you want to like chat and talk about game development or anything really, you can definitely join. Definitely welcome. The more the merrier. Alright, so what the fuck is this? What is this? What is that? Okay. Okay. I feel you. Alright. Okay. Alright. So let's make sure it's all separate. Nothing's combined, I don't think. Nope. Some stuff are combined. We will combine. Separate, and soften edges. Okay. Nope. I want to take you, and I want to take you. I want to transfer attributes. And that should have worked. What am I doing? I'm fixing some fucked up UVs on a fridge. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting in my seat. I'm glad you're in your seat. Yeah, I saw the video in Twitch chat. Well, I'll have to check it out. That's fucked up, so we're gonna delete that. It's not transferring, which it should. So honestly, we'll take both rails. You know what? We'll delete them both. We'll take that and inside rail. We'll combine. We'll pull our pivot to a 0 point, which is right there, and it's not center, so this isn't gonna work. No, I'm not gonna play it on stream. I don't want to get derailed. I got a lot of work to do before the end of the year. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate that, scale it by -1. Now it's reversed. Alright, but since the fridge isn't center, like it should have been, we gotta manually kind of mess with it. And that'll work. Alright, so now the UVs are good. This. Okay, bins are good. That's fucked beyond belief. One of these is good though. That one. Right there. So I should be able to take this and transfer attributes. And that worked. So we'll G. We will G. I should be able to do it here too. G. Awesome. Look at that. And they're all the same UV. Alright, you know what else is messed up? The whole cabinet UV. Look at this jumbled mess of garbage. So I'm gonna freeze transformations. I'm gonna pull it away from everything else. Alright, I'm gonna think for a hot minute on how I want to do this. But before I do anything, we're gonna camera base that, because that is a hot... Welcome back, Bailey. You also have a lot of work to do. I know, man. I'm trying to stay on track on these streams is kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of at the point where I may not be doing Let's Plays anymore. I haven't quite decided yet, but... You're gonna go get a mouse. He'll be right back. Alright. Duh is gonna be right back. Shh, duh. You switched over to Twitch. You're sitting in your seat. Wow. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch, sitting. Now you got me questioning whether or not you've been in my streams before. It's not a lot of my new viewers will switch over to Twitch. The Twitch chat is okay. Okay. Yeah, the Twitch chat is not as crowded right now. But you are here now. This is pretty interesting. Thank you. I try to be. It is 3:22 for you. But you do a live, I probably be there. I have family over, so I may be there. Alright, Bailey. I think I know what you meant. If you're heading out, have a wonderful night. Thanks for dropping by so late for you. I appreciate that. Family comes first, so don't neglect your family on my behalf. I'd feel bad. Okay, so hold on. How do I want to cut this in a way where, well, if I cut this face, and I cut this face. Alright, so we have these whole, steam. When Grim gets made, where will it be? It will be on Steam. Welcome back, shh. Yeah, so, I mentioned this probably before you joined the stream. But the initial plan is that Grim will release on Steam and the Epic Game Store initially. If it does well, I will port it to console. It's deader than a hammer. Dude, Twitch is hard to grow on. But yeah, I plan to try to get it on consoles if it does well. I mean, you know, it's dependent on... Wait. Why did that stop? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Epic Game Store does early access. If it does, then it'll be on there by the end of the year. The demo will be on there by the end of the year. And so it'll definitely be on Steam more than likely by December. Dude, it's so hard to grow. I just hit 20. I don't even know where some of those people are from. They've got to be from another platform. There's already a game named Grim on Steam. Let's check it out. That 100% is not stopping me. It shouldn't. Yeah. This is a title. I mean, we're still pretty early in development. Just strive to be better. Alright, let's look at it. 100%. Let's check it out. Let's see what they did. It's like some dude on Mars. What? I mean, at least my title makes sense. Okay. I haven't changed my Steam name. Like, my YouTube channel is dead. Growing is so hard. Is it? Oh, Pal World's out. I want to check this game out. Grim. This came out this year. It's in early access. And who's it made by? An MMO? This isn't going anywhere. Visit the website. Combat Waffle Studio. Yeah, let's continue to external site. Play Grim in VR.com or grimvr.com. So they don't have their website up. Let's look at Combat Waffle Studio. Anytime you see an MMO like this, it's not a good sign. Combat Waffle Studio. Combat Waffle Studio. Oh, that's interesting. Upcoming releases. I mean, Rust got popular from them, that's about it. You sent a friend request? Oh, to Steam? I gotta change my name too. Edit profile name. Data game bot. There we go. Well, so if you look at it, some Gran Turismo, that sounds good. But if you look at it, Combat Waffle Studio, they made the Ghost of Tabor. right? This... Oh, spoon-fed interactive. That's probably why. Spoon-fed interactive. Okay, they just haven't... They haven't posted much on it. I'm not worried. Oh, I gotta watch out for this as well. Let's switch to Spyro. Yeah, I see that. I mean... Yeah, I'm still calling it Grim. I don't give a fuck. The whole concept of my game is you're playing as the Grim Reaper. So, Grim makes sense. Yeah, so my game's gonna be like a... It's gonna be like if Conker's Bad Fur Day met Dark Souls. Yeah, so... Hold on. Where's, What unresolved compiler error do I have in third-person character? Hold on. Well, that's fine, because I'm not doing VR. Yeah, it's like Conker's Bad Fur Day meets Dark Souls, so... I mean, not a lot of it's working right now, but yeah, you play as a little Grim Reaper. Right? You heal by drinking. And you can get hammered. Right, that rat's gonna kill me, because can't fucking see right now. Yep, there he goes. But, yeah, I don't know. You get some various power-ups. You can get a gun, you can fire. So where's that rat? Did you see where he went? CZ is leaving. Later, CZ. Have a wonderful rest of your night. That rat has disappeared, but, yeah, so, like, everything's gonna have gore effects. That rat's, like, gone. What the fuck? Is he falling through? Is he, like, running off? Okay. He's probably running off. See if I can nail him. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I still got a bunch of effects I gotta do, but right now we're working on player's house, and lighting still needs to be done, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, you're on a... I mean, the game's gonna have a lot of slapstick, just programming right now and kind of building a lot of the basic components and stuff like that. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, this still needs to be set up so we can cut. We cut you, you. 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 Thank you. Yeah, I've been working on it. So I'm really early in development. A lot of people don't realize that, but I'm like 3-4 months in. Yeah, I mean once the effects and everything go in, it'll look better, but yeah, a lot of it's kind of me trying to save time and effort modeling stuff. I had a really advanced game I was working on, and it was a little insane for me to be doing it as one person. Thanks for the subscription, Rocks. I appreciate it. We can cut there. But in general, I do like to kind of keep a more cartoony style. I feel like games tend to live longer when you stylize them a little bit. But yeah, everything's kind of built to make it so I can like build a character in an afternoon, versus like when I was doing my more realistic RPG, it would take me a few days to like set up an armor set, get everything set up and indexed, and it was just a lot of work for one person. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah. Yeah, because you spend more time on, building stuff. It's not like I'm spending the entire 3 days on that. I work a full-time job. It's kind of a passion thing for me. Yeah, I mean, building like a fully articulated character does take a little bit of time. Especially when you want to, you definitely want to concept it out beforehand. You usually spend about a day setting up the mesh. Concepting it, kind of doing whatever. Okay, we can cut that. Oh no, hold on. I messed up. Shift X. Take my UV shells. Yeah, I was spending a lot of time on like building the character and like setting up the mechanics, and it was taking too long. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get this done as one person. Fix non-manifold geometry. I don't want to do that. Which needs to be manifold in order for unfold to run. I guess. Fix it. Fix the non-manifold geometry. Tensi's back. Welcome, Tensi. Alright, cool. That's what I needed. What is this? That's the inside that we haven't cut up. That's simple. Just hit all of our corners. Shift X. Control U. And we just do the same here. No. I got that little indent right there, so I want to make sure that we got... want to make sure we got that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I've spent like weeks on characters before. I've done like hyper realistic stuff. It doesn't make sense for an independent developer to do that sort of thing. You know, when you get into it, you can spend like months on just one asset. And in fact, a lot of AAA developers will spend weeks on singular assets. Like if you look at, I don't know if you know this, but in Destiny they have this weapon called the Gallarhorn, Galler. Okay, so check this out. Sure, Destiny 2, whatever. Alright, so in this, it makes some sense stuff took a week with work and time relaxing. Yeah, I don't really relax. This is kind of how I unwind. But if you look at the Gallarhorn, right? So there are like tons of fucking wolves all over this thing. They're hidden all over the place. Each one of those wolves represents a day this guy took to make this rocket launcher. They said that in one of the devlogs. But yeah, I mean, the vast majority of like AAA developers, they'll spend weeks on just one character. Like that's how you get these like super refined, super hyper realistic meshes. It's also one of the reasons AAA development takes so much money. And you can kind of just throw them together. Okay, so now we've got our UVs that don't suck total ass. We're going to separate this into an animatable mesh. Well, we could texture it first. I have a bunch of these I need to... well, let's finish what we're doing. So let's... I'll combine all of this. Okay, now we can see all our UVs. I'm going to go ahead and take our shells. We're going to organize them in a nice cohesive manner. But yeah, like when I started, I was really into like kind of spending as much time as I could doing things. So like basically after I graduated, I would spend like tons of time, you know, working on stuff. When I had a team, I would spend a while working on things. As I became independent, I started working individually. I realized if I wanted to get something out that I can't work like that. It's too time consuming. You don't really get anywhere. And I mean, there's so much work that needs to be done if you're going to release a project. And you don't want it to be like super basic or shovelware. Which, you know, I mean, some developers are fine with. I'm not. I can shrink. My view. Okay. Got that. Move you down there. Move you. Throw you out. Okay. Put it in our 1x1 box. And would you look at that? Already have an overlapping UV. Alright, that'll work. I'm gonna take you. Let's file, export. No, not yet. I want to create a light map. Now I want to export it. We'll just export it as fridge. Okay. Now, I am going to use my color palette for my washing machine. We will take appliances, laundry. I'll open up my dryer. Okay. So we can take you. And we can project configuration. Thank you. We can import something like our I think no. Let's do the dishwasher. Dishwasher's gonna be the easiest. Okay, so that's Fong 2, so we'll go ahead and copy that. Close this. Open up our dryer again. Okay. Take that. Import. Not import. I need to change the material to Fong 2. I need to change the... Oh, I don't need multiples. I need to go into project configuration, change this, open up our dishwasher. Cool. Now, I've got my whole texture palette. Okay. All right. Iron grated. This was, I believe, the main body. So on a dishwasher, that will be our front face. Oh. Farmer Blubber Gray. Thanks for the subscription. Always appreciated. Okay, so that's going to be the handle. So what we can do is we can take our handle, we'll turn it on, assign it there, and we'll also turn the kick plate the same color. Since this is a 1K texture, we're going to get some aliasing like that. We can actually just bring these back because the back of this is gonna not be visible to the player. Okay. Would, if we want to incorporate that, we could make the control panel wood. Okay. What a black mask. And take you. Go right there. See how well that worked. It's looking good. Subtract our UV. Okay. What would we, do we even need this? What is this? Is that, it's an indent. Dishwasher, we don't really need those. We can definitely use it as, mounting screws. We do that. Do brushes, default hard. I'll just take it. Do that. Okay, so what are we doing? Huh? I got a bunch of different indentations, which I don't really need here. We do need a vent, so we'll just do one real quick. Where'd my fill layer go? Right here, black. And take you. Maybe make it about yay big. Okay. Give it sharper edges. Shrink that down. Okay. Okay. Make that black, metallic roughness, something like there, and then take this one, black mask it out. And we're just going to do that 3 times across. Okay. We can cut you down. Cut you down. Okay, there we go. Got a little dishwasher vent right there. Could make a bunch of buttons there, but it's not really going to matter because it's going to sit right underneath the countertop and it's not going to be movable, so I don't really care about adding detail that the player's not going to notice. Definitely want to make sure I got that control panel though. This has height. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'll call that good. We can export textures. Call this dish washer. File export textures. Appliances kitchen. Select folder. And how does that look at 512? I'm going to drop it to 512. Select folder, export, save as, appliances, kitchen, dishwasher, dishwasher. Okay, go ahead and save that. Okay, so that leaves us with the dishwasher. We need an FBX to bring into Unreal. So I'll delete that because I added a fridge. We're going to import our dishwasher OBJ and make sure I've got light maps on it. I don't. So take that and we can export as a FBX. Now we're game ready. Well, we can do one more thing. We can assign a new material, call it dishwasher net. I mean, technically we could build it in Maya, but there's a few nodes that don't build correctly, so I don't bother. So we can export as dishwasher FBX. I've got my light map. That's great. Dishwasher's done. Okay. Now we can do updraft. Updraft's gonna be an easy one to do. We're gonna take it, make sure I've got a light map on it. We can well, we want to assign object selection, assign new material. We'll call it updraft net. Net. Okay. We will export our selection as updraft. AFT. Okay. Now we will export. And we can mode project configuration. Select, we'll bring in an updraft. Okay, it's called updraft default net. We'll go ahead and close that and reopen the project. Appliances, kitchen. Alright, updraft. We'll open up the dishwasher. Okay. Yeah, instead of dishwasher, we'll call it updraft we'll call it updraft default, and then we'll import it, and then we can change the name. Select project, updraft. Doesn't really matter if it's the OBJ or FBX. That's kind of irrelevant. Change this to updraft. Okay. Take all of that. Turn it off. That's going to be our base color. Black mask and UV. Okay. This is our secondary color, which we can actually make a control panel. Wouldn't look too bad. Well, what is this? There's a slight difference. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll make the control panel that color. I don't know that we're going to have the wood on this. We'll black mask that. Turn here. Okay. Well, here's what we want to do. I want to make all of that, but none of that texture. Okay. That'll work. Alright. What are we? Use those as screws. So we will take brushes, default hard. Let's go ahead and add some screws. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Is that good all the way around? Appears to be. Take you. I'm just gonna thread in some screws here. You know, maybe one here. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't really want it to be 1K. This is a really small asset. Let's look at this fill. I'll change the height to that. I'll turn the screw color a different color. Let's see how that looks. That'll work. Whatever. Boop. 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 We just mimic our screws. Boop, boop. 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 Some of the screw placement don't make sense. How do you mean? They would hit each other. They would hit each other over right, like those 4 screws right there. Probably. Yeah, can believe it. Don't matter. Boop. Yeah, you're right, those would hit each other. Sure would. Well, it's too late, okay? I'll just... Yeah, you're right. This would hit each other. Alright. Okay, so we can make that really tiny. Kind of make them some plates. All the models look good though. They're amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Go here. 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 Okay. And then, since it's a draft, is this symmetrical? I doubt it's symmetrical. We'll find out though. Yeah, it looks symmetrical. Those screws shouldn't be showing up there. So, take that. Turn off symmetry. Take that. Where are those coming from? Okay. Oh. Okay. I see what happened. There's we can do the same thing with our brush. Okay. Just that. Straighten them out. Beautiful. Okay. Carefully select that. Okay. That tool, though, making it all the same. Yeah. Symmetry? Symmetry is amazing. Are you talking about substance? I was so surprised. Bro, substance is amazing. The nice thing is, if you fuck up your UVs, you can take it into substance, re-UV it. It'll project your textures all along the new UVs. This tool's amazing. I don't really need that, honestly. We'll need an emissive, so we can fill a new layer. I can add a black mask. I can do an LED bar. Something like, well, let's symmetry it. And take it, flatten it out. Okay, bring it in. I want it to be a little yellow. Bring it off yellow about there. And metallic up, roughness about there. Normal's irrelevant. Height. Specular. Throw you about right there. And our emissive. Oh, we're saturation. Okay. Kind of want more neutral light. So we'll make that. And maybe we will use the wood. We'll use it for the control panel and we'll just give it some buttons. That's what we'll do. Boop. Nope. Oh, let's turn off symmetry. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. This needs to go further up. Good. Working with super low resolution at this point, so I don't really know what we want to do for buttons. See if I have something already built. We'll use this. Turn it down. Boop. Boop. Let's just allude to some buttons here. Definitely not gonna have that many though. Black mask. Let's select roughness, height, specular. Let's do that. Specular, go about right there. Metallic, roughness, specular, turn down. Yeah. That'll work. Downdraft's done. File, export textures, or updraft. We'll go kitchen. Just dump it in here. Select folder. Okay. We will save this updraft. Okay. We'll save that. Alright, we have our FBX. We can delete that. And let's import a new. Definitely don't want to do the fridge right now. Updraft range. It's just between the range and fridge, isn't it? We're not going to get to finishing the fridge because I got to rig that one. I guess we're doing the range. We will assign new material. platform. Take that, call it range mat. Make sure we're not all okay. That'll be all right. Okay. Take you. Okay. Well, make sure I got my. We need our light maps. We have a lot of unutilized space, but that's okay. I'm gonna need to do something special for this one. We're gonna take a UV snapshot. We are going to browse. We'll put this wherever. Box. We're gonna put that in range snap. Okay. We go ahead and apply that so we get that file. UVs, I want my light map. Now that that's good, we can export selection as range. Excellent. Alright, so we're gonna do that special little thing for the range. I'm gonna take range user interface. Yeah. Take a snapshot. I'll snip it. Let's try it again. File save as CTL. Stuff. Okay, now that that's loading, I have this and I have my range snap. I need to put that user interface in first, and then I can just fill it, and then everything else will go pretty smoothly. Waiting. That'll be nice. That'll leave me at the point where all I have to do is do the fridge. And we got like 5 assets we gotta import in the engine. Definitely not gonna finish all this tonight, but we are the stinky fridge. When I joined the first time, yeah, pretty much. Stinky ass fridge. It's all hot. I think Joda's got an issue with his fridge. Not gonna lie. The fridge is just a little bit more complicated because I need it for a cutscene, so I need to be able to open it, and I've got to rig it, and it's just not happening tonight. What do you mean you can't verify my subscription status? Let's see if I can just launch it from here. Is there a notification about it? That was 3 months ago. I've already updated it. And they've been charging me for it. And there's other... Others, PS, don't leak your name. Oh, yeah. Dude, I leak it all the time. It's fine. Here's my name. Here's an email address that's just a giant spam folder. Yeah, I'm not hiding my name at all. Okay, well that worked fucking flawlessly. I don't understand what that was about. Okay, so I'll take that. And the rectangle. Make it fill black. Okay. Cancel. Make it black. We'll go ahead and drop that below. Alright, so here's our control panel right here. Okay. So I'm going to take CTL. Overlay that. Where's it? Photoshop be loading. Alright, well I guess while that's going, we can okay, well now it's done, so we'll go ahead and take that. Alright. I want control transform. So I want to straighten that out probably about right there. Yeah, a lot of people think because I use a VTuber persona, I'm trying to hide my identity. I'm not. I just use it as a way to showcase some of my work. Because I programmed it. I built all of that from scratch. Thank you. Yeah. It's just some people get the wrong idea. They're like, oh, he doesn't want to share his information. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I've made so many websites where I've left my personal phone number because it was a portfolio website. It's not as hard as it sounds. I'll tell you that much. This avatar was a doodle that I made in college. That a few years later I adapted into a 3D model. Actually last year, around December, is when I did it. Alright, cool. That's it. That's all I needed to do. Look at that. Look at that. What a silly little thing. But yeah, this VTuber will be present in the game at least up until full release, and then they'll probably have like a development room you can access. I always enjoyed that from like Ratchet and Clank. But I always felt like the developers should make a character for you to interact with, instead of just a random ass room. Range snap, range CTL. Go in appliances. So basically he's gonna explain why some areas are locked off during early access, and then after that it'll probably be like a secret area, and probably like I'll have some sort of secret boss for the players. The tutorial person is right here. He's a drunken scarecrow. He gives you your gun and tells you to go shoot crows and teaches you about the combat. We'll do range control. I didn't want it as a PSD. That's a nice tutorial, man. Yeah. Think of it like all of them are really short. So the whole premise behind this game is you may not be able to customize your character, but the vast majority of characters you meet share the same skeleton. So you'll be able to kind of dress as... God damn it. Get the fuck out. Okay. Well, I died. And it appears Unreal crashed. Oh. Yeah. I wonder why you can't read those. Is it because the enemy fucking exploded? Destroyed itself? But yeah, so basically all of them share the same skeleton. Everybody's kind of short. The aesthetic was kind of taken from like Conquer, where all of your characters are fairly small. I gotta shoot this thing, that's the only way. Well, it disappeared. But yeah, you'll be able to collect cards from characters and like buy them, and then kind of change your appearance based on characters you meet. Or some enemies. Okay, so now the project configuration. Select the mesh. It'll be range. Go ahead and open. That one is actually range match. This is a game I would play. Yeah. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a boss rush, kind of like Dark Souls. So there'll be a lot of bosses, but you'll collect souls. It's kind of the main collectible where you go around collecting souls. But you also get boss souls, which you can use to like upgrade your weapons and give yourself special effects. Oh, yeah. It's honestly, it's kind of a loose comparison to Dark Souls. It's just like Dark Souls is like a stamina-based sort of RPG-esque thing. This is more of a 3D platformer, but it's going to be a bit more on the harder side. There's going to be a heavy emphasis on bosses, that sort of thing. You haven't played... Wait, you haven't played Conker's Bad Fur Day? If you haven't played Conker's Bad Fur Day on YouTube, I have a full playthrough. You should at least watch it, because it is fucking phenomenal. It's such a good game. Um, it's an N64 game about a drunken squirrel. Yeah, it's one video. It's like 7 hours long. I beat the whole fucking thing in one sitting. It's good. It's good. You should watch it. Okay, so kitchen. We'll do dishwasher. Okay, so we will change you to range mat. Go ahead and project configuration. We'll change that once it loads to range. Go ahead and reconfigure. Turn everything off. Okay. Okay, I got one fill layer that's important. And that will be... Did I actually save this or no? It's still PSD. So we'll save as a JPEG. Save. You sound really different here. Also, this, the model you were talking about before. Which model? Also, hold on. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, that was a year ago. That was the beta for it. If you look in my videos, it's called Grimoire. You can go on my website. It's down in the portfolio tab. Yeah, it was just kind of an advanced project. But yeah, I mean that's the base mesh. That was like beta clothing. I have a... I might be able to load it. So this is a project I'm probably going to work on after... Yeah, I mean that was about a year ago. That video. Okay, we can import resources. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. I set it up for like full customization. I had a lot of the customization kind of working. It's just a lot of work. I'm loading it. I'm loading it in the background so I can kind of show you a little bit. But range control. We'll do texture. Into project. Import. Base color. So 1. You have really made better since then. Congratulations. Like in a detailing way. Okay, what if we do 1K? We'll do 1K. No, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not gonna lie. Is it loading the other project? Probably, yeah. If that loads, I'll show you. Black. Like, with better models since Grimoire. Yeah, I mean, that beta was a little different. The full game looks a lot better than that, or the other setup that I had for it looks a little bit different. I've definitely stepped back on detailing models, but yeah, I think it just comes from me spending a bunch of time. The world differences. Well, so at Grimoire, all I did was work on an internal structure. No, you're fine. I just you're looking at, I think, something that's fairly old, like 2-3 years. Because I rehashed the concept after that. But I didn't spend a whole lot of time like world building, if that made sense. A lot of it went into kind of separating the characters into some. Oh my god! It's the one with the incredibly long name. Welcome. Yes, Oven. Okay. That normal doesn't matter too much. Oh yeah, I want that to be 1. Okay, now that can be the case, sure. I'll take you. We'll black mask that. Do it by UV. Hit you. Hit you and you. And I guess we'll make the control panel wooden. Because fuck it. Hit that. Hit that. We will take you out. Okay. And black mask you. Make our knobs black. Okay. That load yet? No, it's almost open. Almost. What is this? Nothing much. That's a divot. We can go ahead and shrink you. Now, let's start over here. So, I'll open up the level. Ooh. This isn't the right level. It's not the right level. Okay. Is it open? Nope. Open the wrong thing. Oh. Substance really just crashed. I bet you it's because it's loading. Nope. You're good. That's not right. Edge to edge. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What are we? Yeah, it looks like we're alright. Okay, looks like the map just opened, so it's gonna lag a little bit. Alright, and it said the map opened. It don't be open though. Let's go ahead and make a glass top. What it's doing is it's loading a level that's a little too big for Unreal 4 because I hadn't separated everything. Geometry. Maps. It's not overworld. Where did I put it? It's been a while. Grimoire. I thought I put it in here. Did it delete? Level? Go into content. LEV. Or if I go into engine. LEVL. There it is. It's in content. I don't know why that wasn't loading. There we go. This one will load better. Yeah, we're doing a glass top, so we can do you. Nope. Boop, boop, boop. We will remove. I'll let that load. Yeah, so. Oh no, I don't want to simulate. Oh, man. Whatever. Grayscale. Selection grayscale by face. Yeah, so. I don't know, it was kind of becoming. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to play. Fucking loading and shit. Yeah, it was going to be a kind of HUD-less action RPG. And this is about the only level that I made for the game. I have this entire, like, temple done, but I didn't finish texturing it. The vast majority of my time was spent kind of creating characters. And I would spend a fair bit of time working on these characters, and it was taking forever. Yeah. But yeah, so I definitely want to come back to it, but I wanted to make something a bit more easy. Something where I could at least start generating some revenue or interest from people before delving into something so exponentially massive. It also gives me kind of an area where I can practice some of the programming for it without having to be totally committed to a project and completely ripping it apart. Oh, hold on. So this is the silver. Glass top was where did I put that glass top? Oh, I didn't. That black mask. Yeah, I mean, I definitely do want to kind of do more of an RPG-esque thing, but it's just, it's such a big undertaking, especially for an individual. And I want it to be good. That's the other thing. Why do I get those weird little lines there? What happens if I just take this, select it like this, BRB, you gotta get some water and throw your gum out. Alright. Wait. Oh my god, is that... okay. Well, that's partially why, because it's not a fill layer. And it's not really doing anything. So that's fun. Okay. Alright. Do black. Turn up our metallic. Turn our roughness way down. Make our height taller. Up there. That'll work. Specular. Oh, hold on. Now we can... No, that's not symmetrical. I can't use symmetry. So we'll turn that off. Which I guess doesn't really matter all that much, but we'll do another fill layer. Add a black mask. Set our brush to default hard. We'll add 4 burners. Welcome back. Four burners and a warmer. You got something else besides from water. Ooh. Well, I'm drinking mojitos right now. That's what I have. Oh. Called Fruity Extra. Huh. Sounds interesting. You think it's Armenian? How do you think it's Armenian? We're gonna ask Google here in a second, I'll tell you that much. Fruity Extra. Does look pretty good. What from where is their headquarters located? That'll tell us. Fruity Extra. Wait, I must know now. Fruity Extra. I do About Us. That doesn't tell me anything about Turkish. Okay. Something in the EU. They don't tell you shit about it though, do they? Where's this? Back of the bottle said it. It's from Turkey. Oh. Well. Yeah. It do be from Turkey. Look at that. Yeah. Well. The more you know. Okay. We take metallic roughness. Trying to raise it up a little bit. Specular, normal. None of that's important. What is important is that we turn it down just a hair. And then kind of... yeah. And that'll work. And then, you know what we'll need? We'll need some, yeah, the more you know. Go ahead and turn this into an alpha blending. We'll give it opacity. We'll take a new fill layer. Okay. Take that fill layer, go to black. And we'll go ahead and add some ventilation holes. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go all the way across. Alright, and then I'm just gonna cut it. Because I did not center this before exporting it. That'll work. Okay, we can take you, turn off everything but opacity, and we can do height. And that's fine. Just kind of give us a little bit of a look there. SSDH is back. Welcome back. We're making a range. We're almost done. Almost done with the range. So I'll need to oven door oven. Let's just look up oven pictures. Okay, images. See, because most of the time you can see straight through it. I forgot to add the warmer drawer on the bottom, but some of them don't have it, so I guess that reads fine. What we do need to do is we need to take our snipping tool. We're going to take you. File save as. We'll do capture. We can open up our Photoshop file. Okay. We'll get our UV overlay. We got to position where that is on the door. So we need our Maya file. Okay. UV editor. It's going to be right there. But what side is up? So it'll go from here to here. Right, and we want to kind of stop it probably about right there. So we can take this. We can take... where did that save? I'll save as on desktop. So I think it was. I think I just saved it as capture. I might be wrong. We'll find out. Go capture. Yeah. So you can transform. I want that kind of looking like that. Okay. We want it to be, I don't know, right about there. Maybe make it just a hair bigger. That looks alright. Go ahead and zoom. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is rasterize that so I can erase. So we got our eraser tool. Alright. Up. And delete from there to there. And delete from there to there, from there to there. Okay. And we'll just file, save as range control. We can save it as a JPEG. Save. And we'll replace it. Make sure that's saved. And we can import the resource. Texture, project, I don't think it came in. I may have to change the name. Didn't, so we'll change it. Save as range internal. We will save that as a JPEG. Go ahead and save that. Okay. Import our resources and let's try it again. Texture. Import range internal, and look at that, I fucked up. I fucked up and didn't get rid of the wireframes, so that's no good. We can't have that. That makes me a sad panda. We'll just call this something else so we know it overwrites. Okay. We go ahead and add resources. Go ahead and add that. And that looks correct. So we'll come up here. Go ahead and do another fill layer. We will black mask it, and we will just set it on here. Okay. Base color. Set that to 1. Would you look at that? Looks a little crooked. A little bit. But not too bad. For a basic asset, a player's gonna, I mean, I gotta, I basically have to paint it in just over the glass, so that's all they see. But it does look a little bit crooked, don't it? Let's Control T. And move it like that. 0.5. Yeah. We'll save that. Try it again. As a JPEG. Range internal 3. Save it. Try it again. Go to texture. Project, import. Oof, just a hair off. It's gonna bug me. Yeah. Let's do that. Save as JPEG 4. Okay, let's try it again. So yeah, bigger is better. I agree. Looks better as a bigger texture. It is just a hair off now, and that's fine. I'll live with that. That looks good. Okay, so now the big thing I want to do is we're gonna do I have just a Okay, we're gonna do black mask a little bit differently. I'm gonna do, since that's a perfect square, I can take you and do fill white, and we will do save as JPEG mask. So take you. That's good. Alright, we're gonna import resource. Take our mask. Open. Texture. Project. There's our mask. I am going to create another fill layer. I'm going to black mask it. This is just to get our mask. We will paint. Take our stencil. Okay. Bigger. Bring it up. Okay. And paint that in. Okay. Let's turn color off. Alright, and then I will take grayscale and cut it from here to here. Okay, take our stencil off. Make sure I didn't hit anything else. So take you, subtract you by UV. That water I must need it now. Yes. Yes. Get your water. Water! Oh, okay, hold on. I also need to move that from here, here. Here, here. Alright, that looks fine. Now I can copy you. Here, copy mask. We're gonna paste mask. I think I need to have that selected. Paste into mask. Okay. Oh yeah, I did hit that right there, didn't I? Okay. Okay. We can take you, turn our height down. That'll give us a little bit of a indentation. We can turn our metallic up. Make it look a little bit more realistic. Okay. Bigger normal. Specular. Right about there. Drop our opacity. Awesome. All right. Okay, we'll take our black. We're gonna go about here. Or kind of cut it off right there. Oh. Oh. Want to add anything else? Is that going to read fine? Welcome back. I'm sitting. I hate to break it to you, but I have to work tomorrow, and I gotta go to bed in like 30 minutes. So, with the oven complete, or at least at a level where I'm comfortable. No, wait, no, let's do something real quick. Your times were 6 to 9, right? Yeah, typically it's 6 to 9. I'll be on tomorrow. It may be a Let's Play stream, it may be a development stream, I haven't quite decided yet. But yeah, for the most part it's 6 to 9 MST. If I get home early on my work days, I usually try to start early. But yeah, that's kind of how that works. Oh, Dimon Shibib. Thanks for dropping by. You're not at a good time though. We're about to end the stream. I do apologize. I have to work tomorrow and I can't stay up all night. But thanks for dropping in. Check out the stream. I'll be on tomorrow. So yeah, if you're not already, hit that subscribe or follow button. And thanks for watching.